ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله وبعد. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Alhamdulillah, we thank Allah Azza wa Jalla for having taken us this far. Inshallah ta'ala, we shall continue our Ramadan Tafseer of Suratul Ahzab, today being the 6th day of the month of Ramadan, 1445 years after the hijrah of our noble Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, which correspond to the 16th of March, year 2024. We ask Allah Azza wa Jalla, may He grant us acceptance, and may Allah Azza wa Jalla forgive our shortcomings. As we are about to start, it is very, very encouraged that we keep quiet as we listen to the Quran. We should not be allowed to be admonished every time that we need to keep quiet whenever the Quran is on. We have read up to verse 7 yesterday. Is it verse 7 or verse 6? 6. Okay, we stopped at verse 6 yesterday in Suratul. In Suratul Ahzab, we have stopped at verse 6, talking about
النبي أولى بالمؤمنين من أنفسهم وأزواجه أمهاتهم.
Yesterday, we talked about the status of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the position of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in our life, and we have been able to understand yesterday that as believers, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam should come first in your life. He should be your priority. If Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said don't move, don't move. If he said go, go. If he said move left, move left. If he said move right, move right. Absolute obedience should be given to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And we must love him more than any other being. We must purify him even to the discomfort of our own self, because in obeying him lies our salvation in this life and in the day of Qiyamah. And whoever disobeys Allah and his messenger, definitely he will not end in a good way. We ask Allah Azza wa Jalla, may he make us dutiful servants of Allah, and one who will be a good follower of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Today we will be moving to verse 7 of Suratul Ahzab. Now,
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. وإذ أخذنا من النبيين ميثاقهم ومنك ومن نوح وإبراهيم وموسى وعيسى بن مريم وأخذنا منكم ميثاقا غليظا.
Allah Azza wa Jalla mentioned in this surah, in this verse, وَإِذْ أَخَذْنَا مِنَ النَّبِيِّينَ
ميثاقهم ومنك ومن نوح وإبراهيم.
Allah Azza wa Jalla said, وَإِذْ أَخَذْنَا مِنَ النَّبِيِّينَ. Remember when we took from the prophets. Ahazna, we took min an-nabiyina, from the prophets. What did we take from them? Misaqahum. We took from them their covenant. Allah Azza wa Jalla took covenant from the prophet. What is a covenant? Agreement, Abi. There is an agreement. Allah Azza wa Jalla had an agreement with the prophets that he is sending to his creation. Allah had an agreement with them. There is a contract agreement Allah had with them. Misaqahum. Allah Azza wa Jalla has this agreement with all of the prophets. Then Allah is going to select a special prophet that He has a special agreement with. Who are they? وَمِنْكَ وَمِنْ نُوحٍ وَإِبْرَاهِيمَ وَمُوسَى وَعِيسَى بْنُ مَرْيَمَ. Allah Azza wa Jalla said that He took this covenant from you, O Muhammad. وَمِنْ نُوحٍ, and also from Prophet Nuh alayhi salam. Wa Ibrahim, and Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam. Wa Musa, and Prophet Musa alayhi salam. Wa Isah bin Maryam, and Jesus the son of Maryam alayhi salam. May Allah Azza wa Jalla, may He grant all of them peace. So Allah Azza wa Jalla, He is saying here, وَإِذْ أَخَذْنَا مِنَ النَّبِيِّينَ مِيثَاقَهُمْ. Ay, uskur. Remember, إِذْ أَخَذْنَا مِنْ جَمِيعِ النَّبِيِّينَ. At the time when we took from all of the prophets, مِيثَاقَهُمْ, their covenants. What it means is, uskur fi nafsika. You should remember within yourself, waskur linnasi, and also remind the people, as we have been informed now. Remind the people as well. Hina ahadna min an-nabiyyina al-ahad al-mu'akkad. At the time when we took from the prophets, what did we take from them? A very strong covenant. In the irsalihim, at the time when we are sending them, at the time we are sending them bi-ibilagi risalatillah, to convey the message of Allah Azza wa Jalla. At the time Allah was sending them, He had covenant with them. Wa iqamatu dinihi, and to establish the deen. Wa imanu ba'duhum bi ba'd, and to believe, to have faith and believe amongst one another. Wa shahadatu ba'duhum li ba'd, and also to testify to each other, as we are still going to explain what all of this means today. Wa ta'awun wa tanasur, and they should support one another, assist one another, and grant victory to one another. Just like Allah Azza wa Jalla mentioned in a similar surah, a similar verse in Surah Al-Imran, verse 81, Allah Azza wa Jalla mentioned, وَإِذْ أَخَذَ اللَّهُ
وَإِذْ أَخَذَ اللَّهُ مِيثَاقَ النَّبِيِّينَ لَمَا آتَيْتُكُم مِّن كِتَابٍ وَحِكْمَةٍ ثُمَّ جَاءَكُمْ رَسُولٌ مُصَدِّقٌ لِّمَا مَعَكُمْ قَالَ أَقْرَرْتُمْ وَأَخَذْتُمْ عَلَىٰ ذَٰلِكُمْ إِصْرِي قالوا أقررنا قال فاشهدوا وأنا معكم من الشاهدين.
Allah Azza wa Jalla mentioned وَإِذْ أَخَذَ اللَّهُ مِيثَاقَ النَّبِيِّينَ. Remember when Allah Azza wa Jalla took the covenants from the messengers, from the prophets. What was the covenant? لَمَا آتَيْتِكُمْ مِنْ كِتَابٍ, that whatever I gives you of the book, of the message contained in the book, wa hikmatin, and wisdom of the sunnah, summa ja'akum rasul, and there now come to you a messenger. Because Allah Azza wa Jalla, He sends down messengers in succession, one after the other. The first of the messengers is who? Prophet Nuh alayhi salam is the first of the messengers. I didn't mean prophet. There is the difference between prophet and messenger. The first prophet is who? Prophet Adam alayhi salam. So the first of messenger is Prophet Nuh alayhi salam. So Allah will be sending them in succession, one after the other. Then Allah Azza wa Jalla is telling them that whatever I gives you of the message contained in the book, I'm going to give you. Because all of the messengers are giving a message. ثُمَّ جَاءَكُمْ رَسُولٌ, as you are delivering your message, if a messenger now comes, مُصَدِّقًا لِمَا مَعَكُمْ,
جاءكم رسول
If a messenger now comes to you, confirming that which is with you, confirming the message that you have with you, because all of the messengers, they used to what? They used to corroborate, they used to support one another, as we have seen in the message of the last prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He affirmed the previous messages, he affirmed it, and he confirmed it that yes, there is a prophet called Prophet Nuh. Indeed, he is a messenger, and indeed Allah sent him. And he mentioned some of them that were given the book. And Allah Azza wa Jalla said, if there now comes to you a messenger that is confirming that which is with you, la tu'minuna bihi. That was an agreement that Allah Azza wa Jalla had with them, that they must believe in them, wala tansurannahu, and they must also assist them. Qala aqarartum, then Allah Azza wa Jalla now said, aqarartum, do you acknowledge, wa ahaztum ala dhalikum isri, do you acknowledge this, and do you take this covenant from me? What did they say? They said, we acknowledge, O Allah, meaning they have already stamped the agreement that this is what they are going to do. It was a very great task that Allah has given to them. Not only are they going to be delivering message, they are also to believe in any messenger that will come to them. They will have to believe in him, and they must also support him. قال فاشهدوا Then Allah Azza wa Jalla now asks them, fashhadu, bear witness to this covenant between me and you, wa ana ma'akum minash shahidin, because I'm also with you from among those who bear witness. So both Allah Azza wa Jalla and the messengers, they had a strong agreement. They have a strong agreement. Then Allah Azza wa Jalla now specify some of the messengers, special messengers, that are given special title with Allah. Wa minka wa min Nuh. Wa minka wa min Nuh wa Ibrahim wa Musa wa Isa bin Maryam. Allah Azza wa Jalla said, we took from this prophet, these 5 prophets, the agreement as well. Prophet Nuh alayhi salam, wa Ibrahim, Prophet Ibrahim, that the Christians call Abraham. Prophet Musa, they call him Moses. Prophet Isah alayhi salam, they call him Jesus, the son of Mary. Meaning, wa ahazna minka wa min Nuh wa Ibrahim wa Musa wa Isa misaqakum. Allah Azza wa Jalla took this covenant from these 5 prophets. This is from Allah Azza wa Jalla is actually mentioning them, even though he has already mentioned all the prophets, which he has already captured these 5 prophets, but Allah Azza wa Jalla specifically mentioned them because of their what? Because of their status and their rank. لأنهم أولو العزم. These prophets, they are given a title. They are called Ulul Azm. They are called what? Ulul Azm min ar-rusul. And they are the best of all the prophets. The best of all the prophets are 5. One is Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Then the second one is who? Prophet Nuh alayhi salam. Then the third one is who? Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, Prophet Musa alayhi salam, and Prophet Isa alayhi salam. These 5 prophets, they are the best of all of the prophets. In regards to the messages, the way they delivered, and also the way they what? They were persistent. They were so patient in the trouble that their people, their respective people, give them. Let's quickly talk about who are the Ulul Azm. Who are the Ulul Azm? I've already mentioned that the Ulul Azm, it is a title given to the prophet who had high level of firmness of the heart. They have high level of strong will. They are not people who are easily defeated. Those 5 prophets, they face various obstacles while delivering the message of Allah Azza wa Jal, while conveying the teachings of Islam to their people. Their people fought them, but they were patient and they were determined to overcome all the trouble that their people give to them. There are 5 in number. I have mentioned it. I'm going to ask by the end of the class. Perhaps there is going to be a gift. Ulul Azm, it means one who possesses strong will, one who has firmness of the heart. When they say ulul, meaning possess. Azm, person that has determination, one who has determination. So those people who are given this title, they are certainly people who have patience. These prophets, they have patience, they have perseverance, they have the determination and courage to carry out their duties, their tasks. Let's quickly mention some of them. Prophet Nuh alayhi salam. Prophet Nuh alayhi salam, he is the first of the prophets. Remember, Prophet Nuh alayhi salam, he was sent to his people, and his people were very, very stubborn. Very, very stubborn, that it's only few people that accepted his message. He continued calling them day in, day out. Allah Azza wa Jalla mentioned his story in Suratul Nuh. He was calling them day in, day out. Secretly and openly, he was calling them. But they refused. In fact, to make matters worse, Prophet Nuh alayhi salam, from amongst his family, they even rejected him. His own wife rejected him. His own son rejected him. Imagine you practicing Islam and your child decided on another religion. Imagine how you feel. Prophet Nuh alayhi salam was not deterred by what these people were causing him. He continued preaching to them for another 950 years. For 950 years, we have been informed that Prophet Nuh alayhi salam was preaching to them. He was preaching to them. Imagine that kind of patience. Me and you, that if we preach to somebody once and the person did not accept, you say, now you know how you want to do in life. If you like, make it enter Jannah. If you like, make it enter hellfire. How many of us will preach to somebody and return back to that person? But Prophet Nuh alayhi salam, he was doing that every day. Continue. 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 Continue.
قال رب إني دعوت قومي ليلا ونهارا.
He said he calls them in the night and the day.
ولم يزدهم دعائي إلا فرارا.
It is as if when Prophet Nuh alayhi salam is calling them, that is when they even run away the more.
وإني كلما دعوتهم ليغفر لهم جعلوا أصابعهم في آذانهم
واستغشوا ثيابهم وأصروا واستكبروا استكبارا. Anytime Prophet Nuh alayhi salam is calling them, it increases them in arrogance. They will put their fingers in their ear. They don't want to listen. You can see this kind of people. Prophet Nuh alayhi salam will be calling them in the public. Prophet Nuh alayhi salam will call them in the open and even in the secret. All of this, Prophet Nuh alayhi salam continue to promise them that please accept. But they will never agree. So they are just like, I don't know, people like of Nigeria. You understand? You preach, preach, preach. And he doesn't have any reason not to accept what you are preaching. But he say, after you are done, he say, Mala, you don't finish. I don't take go. You understand? They will not accept. In fact, if they can even block their ear, they will block it. We ask Allah Azza wa Jalla, may He touch the heart of our listeners. Prophet Nuh alayhi salam was doing this for the next 950 years, day in, day out. At the end of the day, Allah Azza wa Jalla now said, you don't do. Because these people, they are not going to accept again. Allah now promised that if they refuse to accept, begin to build ark. The ark of Noah. And anybody who accepts you should enter the ark. Else, Allah is going to bring punishment. Prophet Nuh alayhi salam he now began to construct ark. They were mocking him. No, you said you are a prophet. Now you have become a carpenter. What is your problem? You have become a carpenter and now you are building a very big ark. What are you building ark for? Prophet Nuh alayhi salam told them that a flood is about to come. They said, you are a liar. That we are even in the dry season. Where is the water before flood will now come? Prophet Nuh alayhi salam continued telling them, come and enter. But they refused. He was even calling his own son, come and enter. But he betrayed his father as well. He said, I'm going to climb the tip of the mountain and I'm going to be protected. But when the punishment of Allah Azza wa Jalla comes, there was no protection. They were destroyed. So for the fact that Prophet Nuh alayhi salam has passed all these tests, he was so patient with them, he persevered, he was determined and courageous. Then Allah Azza wa Jalla induct him into that, that position, Ulul Azm. He became one of the members of that particular group. The second person is Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam. Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam is one who has strong conviction while he was searching for Allah. You still remember the story of Prophet Ibrahim? While he was searching for Allah, he came and he saw the star. He said, Haza Rabbi, this is my Lord. After some time, he now saw the moon. He said, this is my Lord. That one has already gone. This is my Lord. After some time, he now saw the sun. He said, this is my God. This one is even the greater one. Until when the sun now left, he said, I do not like that which goes and comes. But I am going to direct my face to that one who has created all of this. Allah Azza wa Jalla guided Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam and he made him a prophet. He started calling his people. Unfortunately, he has a very big obstacle. Who was that? His own father. His own father is actually Oga that used to construct idol. He used to make idol. Imagine your own father. You are a malam. Your father is the Ogureba of the Ono Upo. He is the Amadioha of the village. Your own father. You are preaching in the masjid. Your father is over there throwing a kali on you. This is the kind of father Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam had. It's not easy that you are in Islam and your parent is in another field. It's not easy. But Prophet Ibrahim was very patient. He continued calling his father. His father began to warn him, this boy, you better shut up your mouth. What do you know? The boy was telling him, I have a message that has not come to you, daddy. He said, look at this small boy yesterday. If you do not stop, I'm going to what? I'm going to stone you. Prophet Ibrahim felt that he needs to carry out, he needs to teach them a lesson. He needs to teach them a lesson. Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, one day, these people, they were celebrating their traditional festival. And they went out of the town. Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, he refused to go out with them. He said, I am what? I am sick. He stayed behind. After they were gone, then he entered the temple. And he see some of their idols, some were just looking like this. Another one was looking like this. Then they have big one who was there. Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, he is somebody of faith. He is not scared. How many of you will enter shrine? You enter shrine, you know, have you ever seen some of those caricatures they build and they said is their God? Some will just carry one big, I will be looking at you. If you are not strong, when some will be looking at you, you will have to run away. And you can enter, you'll be hearing different sounds. You know, it is not just ordinary, you know, there's Al-Janu has already entered them. Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam entered this temple and he saw all of these idols gathered. He started one by one. First of all, before he started, he said, Ahafa, you people are having food in your front, you cannot eat. He was talking to them and they refused to respond back to Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam. He got angry, picked his axe and smashed all of them one by one. Some of you, you see something on the ground, you'll be scared. I don't know, my village people, they don't come. If you have Iman, recite your Azkar and pass, wallah, nothing will happen to you. Nothing will happen to you. Prophet Ibrahim, he smashed all of them and he left the bigger one, the biggest one. He left that one. Until they return back, they want to go and say, thank you for this year's celebration for their God. And when they now enter, they now see that all the God has already been smashed. What happened? They say, it must be that boy. That boy that used to speak against our idol is the one. They now brought him. What have you done to our idol? He said, me? Ask this bigger one. Maybe he got angry and he began to finish all of them. He said, but you know that this bigger one cannot talk back to us. He said, he cannot talk back to you people. You mean you are actually worshiping something that cannot speak back, that cannot even talk? Ask him, maybe he will still speak. But they were not telling him that, but you know this bigger idol cannot even walk. How can he even walk and begin to smash others? He said, he doesn't even have power to even smash others, myself. They now got to know that it was Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam who did that. They got angry. They got angry and they now reported him to the king. The Namrud. You know the story very, very well. You can go back and check the story. The Namrud, who is the tyrant king, who has placed all these idols and he made people to be worshipping them and worshipping him as well. This man now ordered that Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam should be thrown inside the fire. Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam did not begin to say, sorry, na mistake. If it was some people, should I just give you one blala? I say, I am not Alusuna. I have never been Alusuna before. And I'm only pray. I just go pray now. As I sit down there and listen to their lecture. I thought I'm not part of them. I'm not even a member. As if anybody has ID card here. You understand? Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, he has strong will. He was determined. He did not divorce Allah Azza wa Jal. He didn't renounce Allah. So he allowed himself to be thrown inside fire. While he was entering inside fire, what did he say? Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil. While he was inside fire, Allah Azza wa Jalla, he said, Kuni bardan wa salaman ala Ibrahim. That, oh Allah, he said, oh fire, be cool and be safe for Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam. That is person of Iman. He did not renounce Allah Azza wa Jalla. For that reason, he has shown that determination and courage and will. Allah Azza wa Jalla inducted him into that particular group called what? Ulul Azm. The third prophet is Prophet Musa alayhi salam. The story of Prophet Musa alayhi salam is well known to all of us. He was born in the kingdom of the most tyrant person the world has ever witnessed, Pharaoh. Pharaoh, one day he was sleeping and he had a dream that a child will be born and this child will be the end of his kingdom. Pharaoh alayhi lanatullah, he now ordered, can you imagine a leader now ordered that any child that is being born from the Bani Israel should be killed. Any male child should be killed. So once a woman is pregnant, they will be watching you. 5 months pregnant, 6 months pregnant, 7 months, 8 months, 9 months. The soldiers will be the one to come and what? Do nanny for you. They will what? Midwife, they will deliver you. After delivering you, they will check, is it boy or girl? If it's a boy, they will take the boy, they will go and kill the boy. This is how strong and wicked Fir'aun was. But Allah Azza wa Jalla, you can never beat Allah. Allah still made it happen that Musa alayhi salam was born at that period. And when Nabi Musa alayhi salam was born, not only was he born, he was raised in the house of Fir'aun. He grew up in the house of Fir'aun. Then he now started calling. When he grew up, Allah made him a prophet. He started calling.
إنا قد أوحي إلينا أن العذاب على من كذب وتولى قال فمن ربكما يا موسى قال ربنا الذي أعطى كل شيء خلقه ثم هدى قال فما بال القرون الأولى.
Look at Pharaoh. Prophet Musa alayhi salam, he is actually talking to Pharaoh, preaching the message to Pharaoh. Do you know what Pharaoh said? Please read that last verse. Pharaoh, he asked Prophet Musa alayhi salam, say, you that is making mouth like this, you said that anybody that did not accept this your message will enter hellfire, but what about the people who don't pass, our forefathers that has passed? He wanted to pin Prophet Musa alayhi salam into tight corner, because sometimes you'll be preaching, somebody will come and ask you that you that is preaching like this, you say we should come and join Islam. What about your father? Your father practiced this kind sunnah. So does it mean that your father is entering hellfire? They want to put you inside tight corner. So what did Prophet Musa alayhi salam answer? He said their position, their faith is known by Allah Azza wa Jal. So don't ask me question that it is your own that we are talking about now. So don't talk about people that has already passed. At the end of the day, Prophet Musa alayhi salam was given a miracle. What is the miracle? A staff, a stick. Pharaoh was pursuing Prophet Musa alayhi salam. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him. It was not enough for him that he rejected the message, but he wanted to kill the messenger. Until Allah Azza wa Jalla, what did he do with him? Allah Azza wa Jalla destroyed him in the river Nile. While he was trying to pass, Prophet Musa alayhi salam, he met the river and he struck the river. And the river parted into two and he passed. When he was coming and he saw Prophet Musa alayhi salam and his followers passing, then he told his followers, he said, you see, I am the one who parted the sea. Let us enter. Allah Azza wa Jalla allowed the arrogant Pharaoh to enter. While he was in the middle of the water, Allah Azza wa Jalla, he now commanded that the water should come back, and all of them, none of them were saved. All of them were drowned in the water. And Allah Azza wa Jalla, he left his remain. Up to today, his remain is in the museum. Because of the strong will that Prophet Musa alayhi salam has demonstrated, he was now inducted into that group of what? Ulul Azm. The next prophet is Prophet who? Prophet Isah alayhi salam. Jesus Christ is the next prophet, a great prophet of Allah. Nabi Isa alayhi salam, his own problem started even before he was born. He was born without a father. He was born without a father. He was only born by Mary. And Mary did not have a husband. So when Mary begins to be pregnant, and Mary was actually supposed to be devoted inside the temple, worshiping Allah, and Mary begins to be pregnant, they now say, oh, even Malema became pregnant. People were mocking her. Her mother was being ridiculed. As soon as Maryam alayhi salam, as soon as she delivered, people were now pointing fingers. What kind of abomination have you done? You have brought shame to your family. You are burning, you give birth to a child out of wedlock. The woman she kept quiet. She doesn't want to talk. She said, I am fasting. I will not talk. Continue. These people were lamenting. Then Maryam alayhi salam now pointed to the little child. Then they said, how can we talk to a child when he is just a little baby. Then Prophet Isa alayhi salam, as soon as he was born, he began to preach.
قال إني عبد الله آتاني الكتاب وجعلني نبيا.
He began to preach to them that I have been given the book and I am a prophet. He began to declare the innocence of who? Of his own mother. The story of Prophet Isa alayhi salam is very, very wide. Let's try to read it because there is a place I want to end here.
وجعلني مباركا أينما كنت وأوصاني بالصلاة والزكاة ما دمت حيا.
So Prophet Isa alayhi salam continued to preach to these people, and while he was preaching, they rejected him. When he grew up and he was preaching to them, calling them to Islam, they rejected. In fact, even his own disciple, one of them even betrayed him, Prophet Isa alayhi salam. At the end of it, they wanted to kill him. And Allah Azza wa Jalla, he managed to escape Prophet Isa alayhi salam. And they killed somebody else whom they thought is Prophet Isa alayhi salam. And they were boasting that we have killed him. But Allah Azza wa Jalla, he said what? وَمَا قَتَلُوا. Allah Azza wa Jalla said that they have not killed him. وَمَا قَتَلُوهُ. They do not kill him. Wama solabuhu, neither did they crucify him. So that person you are seeing like this is not Jesus. So you understand? That person that is sometimes the hands is like this, sometimes it is like this. Different style. It is a film. That man is actually an actor. You can Google it. He is an actor and he acted the film of Jesus. But unfortunately, black people, they now what? They now carry the cross and they are now putting it all around. We ask Allah Azza wa Jalla, may He continue to guide us. So because of the tenacity, the will that Prophet Isa alayhi salam had already shown, Allah now inducted him into that group of what? Ulul Azm. The last prophet. Sallallahu alayhi wasallam. The best of them, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. His story is well known to us. His story is well known to us. He grew up as an orphan. As an orphan. And while he began to call the people, they ridiculed him. Although initially they used to respect him. But as soon as he started calling them to Islam, they were meeting him with all kinds of harm. At the end of the day, Allah Azza wa Jalla make him supreme and dominate all of his enemies. So for that reason, in fact, he is the best of the Ulul Azm, Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. May Allah Azza wa Jalla, may Allah's blessing and peace be upon all of the prophets. Then when you look at this particular verse, Allah Azza wa Jalla, he mentioned Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam as the first. He said, وَمِنْكَ, you, O Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, لِأَنَّهُ سَيِّدَهُمْ, because he is their leader and he is the best of them. Then he now joined Prophet Nuh alayhi salam because he is the first of the messengers. It does not mean that Prophet Nuh alayhi salam is the second best. No. It is mentioned that the second best messenger is who? Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam. Although there are ikhtilaful ulama amongst regarding this particular issue. So Allah's messenger was mentioned, Prophet Muhammad was mentioned first, and the next person he mentioned is the first messenger. The first of all mentioned the last messenger, then the first messenger. Ibn Kathir mentioned that Allah Azza wa Jalla bada fi hadhihi al-ayah bil hatim bi sharafihi. Allah started by mentioning the seal of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu summa ratabahum bihasbi wujudihim salawatullah alayhim. Then after that, he now began to arrange them in the manner in which they come, because it was after Prophet who? Prophet Nuh alayhi salam. Who came after him? Prophet Ibrahim. After Prophet Ibrahim, who came? Prophet Musa. After Prophet Musa, who came? Prophet Isa alayhi salam. Allah now arranged them in the way they came. Allah Azza wa Jalla, he also mentioned this prophet In Suratul Shura, Shara alaykum min ad-din.
شرع لكم من الدين ما وصى به نوحا والذي أوحينا إليك وما وصينا به إبراهيم وموسى وعيسى أن أقيموا الدين ولا تتفرقوا فيه.
Allah Azza wa Jalla mentioned that it has already been legislated to you from the deen. Ma wasa bihi Nuhan, what we have already announced to Prophet Musa alayhi salam. Sorry, Prophet Nuh alayhi salam. وَالَّذِي أَوْحَيْنَا إِلَيْكَ, and that which we have already revealed to you. وَمَا وَصَّيْنَا بِهِ Ibrahim, and what we have also advised Prophet Ibrahim. وَمُوسَى and Nabi Musa. وَإِيسَى and Nabi Isa alayhi salam. And Akimuddin, that they should establish religion. That is the covenant. وَلَا تَتَفَرَّقُوا فِيهِ, and they should not be divided in it. So this is the covenant which Allah Azza wa Jalla had with them. Remember Allah said, وَإِذْ أَخَذْنَا مِنَ النَّبِيِّينَ مِيثَاقَهُمْ وَمِنْكَ وَمِنْ نُوحٍ وَإِبْرَاهِيمَ وَمُوسَى وَعِيسَى ibn Maryam وَأَخَذْنَا مِنْهُمْ مِيثَاقًا غَلِيظًا. So this is the covenant that Allah had with them. So in أَحَدَ النَّبِيِّينَ هِيَ مَسْئُولِيَّةٍ عَظِيمَةٍ. It's a great covenant that Allah has with them. It's a great responsibility. وَهِيَ تَبْلِيغُ الرِّسَالَةِ, and that is for them to convey the message of Allah, wala amal, and to work with it, wadawa, and to call people to it as well. Then Allah ended this verse by saying, wa ahadna minhum mithaqan ghalidha. Ay taglizul mas'uliyya. The responsibility is so huge upon the prophets. The an yusaddiqu ba'duhum ba'da, that they have to confirm each other. وَيُبَشِّرُ بَعْضُهُمْ بِبَعْضٍ, and also to give good news that a prophet is coming after me, like Prophet Isa alayhi salam. وَإِذْ قَالَ عِيسَى بِنُ مَرْيَمَ,
قال عيسى بن مريم يا بني إسرائيل إني رسول الله إليكم مصدقا لما بين يدي ومبشرا برسول يأتي من بعدي اسمه أحمد.
Allah Azza wa Jalla mentioned that Prophet Isa alayhi salam announced to his people that there will be a prophet that will come after me, and that is who? Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Till now, that particular message is still in the Bible, but they will not see it because they are blind, they are deaf, and they are dumb. La yaqilun, la yarji'un, they will never return back. So they will never return back because they do not actually have basira, they do not have vision. Now, Azamatu Rabbi subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah Azza wa Jalla has demonstrated his greatness in this particular verse. وَذَلِكَ بِالتَّحَدُّثِ عَنْ نَفْسِهِ. Allah Azza wa Jalla is addressing himself بِالضَّمِيرِ الْعَظَمَةِ. بِضَمِيرِ الْعَظَمَةِ, with what? Plural of majesty. You can see Allah Azza wa Jalla, he said ahazna, we took. When Allah say ahazna, we took, does not mean that Allah is now more than one. Allah is how many? Only one. God is what? One. God is not two, is not three, is not three in one or one in three. There is nowhere 1 + 1 + 1 is equal to 1. So the people who believe that 1 + 1 + 1 is equal to 1, they are enemies of mathematics. Yes, because even little children, you tell them 1 + 1 + 1 is equal to what? 3. So, but some people believe that 1 + 1 + 1 is equal to what? 1. And when you ask them, please explain, they say you cannot understand because you do not have what? Holy Spirit. And use your Holy Spirit to explain to me. He said you cannot still what? Understand. Can you now see? We ask Allah Azza wa Jalla, may he guide them. Now, Allah Azza wa Jalla, he is actually talking to himself, addressing himself بِضَمِيرِ الْعَظَمَةِ. وَاللَّهُ عَزَّ وَجَلَّ يَتَحَدَّثُ عَنْ نَفْسِهِ تَارَةً بِضَمِيرِ الْعَظَمَةِ وَتَارَةً بِضَمِيرِ الْإِفْرَادِ. Sometimes Allah Azza wa Jalla, he talks about himself using we, and sometimes he talks about himself using only one singular pronoun. Now, the next verse. ليسأل الصادقين
يسأل الصادقين عن صدقهم وأعد للكافرين عذابا أليما.
Allah Azza wa Jalla said that after this covenant, Allah has taken covenant with his prophets. Why? لِيَسْأَلَ الصَّادِقِينَ عَنْ صِدْقِهِمْ, so that he may ask those who are truthful regarding their truthfulness. وَأَعَدَّ لِلْكَافِرِينَ عَذَابًا أَلِيمًا. And Allah said, we have prepared for those who are going to disbelieve in the message of the prophet, عَذَابًا أَلِيمًا, a severe and painful torment, painful punishment by Allah Azza wa Jalla. Allah has already prepared it. The hellfire. لِيَسْأَلَ الصَّادِقِينَ عَنْ صِدْقِهِمْ. This particular statement that Allah Azza wa Jalla is going to ask, so that Allah may ask those who are truthful regarding their truthfulness. What does it mean? It could mean four things. One, it could mean that لِيَسْأَلَ الْأَنْبِيَاءَ أَنْ تَبْلِيغِهِمْ رِسَالَةً, so that Allah may ask the prophet regarding the message that they pass to the people. إِلَى قَوْمِهِمْ. وَفِي هَذَا تَنْبِيهٌ على أنه إذا كان الأنبياء يسألون فكيف من سواهم. This is actually a note of warning by Allah Azza wa Jalla, that if the prophets are going to be questioned on the day of Qiyamah, now who then is that person that will not be questioned? Unfortunately, somebody will just eat, he has drink akamu. After drinking akamu, he now eat akara. Because his belly now is now big, he will now come and tell everybody that, don't worry, if you people do not worship, I've already given you people Al-Jannah. Somebody came to Mauludi in Niger State. And when he came to Mauludi, he said, all of you that are in my front, I've already given all of you Al-Jannah. Next year, I will come to attend. Those of you at the back, you push, wait for next year, I'll give you people your own Al-Jannah. Can you now see the level of deviance of people and the mind that they have to be telling people that no problem? Even Shehu Tijani would tell his followers, it is written in their book, I'm not making it up. Go to their book, Jawahirul Ma'ani, it is written there, that as far as you join their Tariqah, Allah is not going to question you on the day of Qiyamah. Our Muqaddami then that were in Tariqah Tijaniya, he told us this, that so long that you are in this part, it is the people who are not in this part that are at risk. As far as you are in this part, forget about it. Do you know why? Because Shehu is going to bring Abada on that day that has 70,000 pockets. And in each pocket, 70,000 people will be put inside each pocket. Then they will be smuggling people inside Al-Jannah. Smuggling people inside Al-Jannah. Is that not thief? You know, Nigerian people now, African, they think that on the day of Qiyamah they will have chance to smuggle again, smugglers. May we never practice the religion of smugglers. And unfortunately, when you are telling some people, their mind is what? They will be angry with you, as if you are talking about their father. The religion is not a property of anybody. It's Allah Azza wa Jalla that has his deen. And anybody who is speaking against Allah, we will talk about that person, whoever you think you are. Because Allah Azza wa Jalla is the one who has his Jannah. He's the one who has created his hell. And he said he is going to put inside hellfire all of those who disbelieve in the message of the messengers. And you are telling people, you know, there is one foolish human being in Mauludi like this that thousands of people are gathered. He said that if Allah has mind, he said if Allah is an Ibrahim, he said if Allah has mind, he should put Shehu inside hellfire. He said, you know, Allah will not have mind to do that because he knows that if he puts Shehu inside hellfire, that hellfire will quench. What did Allah say? وَأَعَدَّ لِلْكَافِرِينَ
عَذَابًا أَلِيمًا.
So he said that hellfire will quench. We ask Allah Azza wa Jalla, may he save us from this kind of people. Now the second way we can understand this is لِيَسْأَلَ الْأَنْبِيَاءَ عَنِ الْوَفَاءِ بِالْمِيثَاقِ, Allah Azza wa Jalla, so that he can ask, he can interrogate the prophets regarding the what? The agreement that they had with Allah, whether they were able to fulfill it. Allah will ask them. Allah will ask them whether they were able to fulfill that agreement. Another one is liyas'al al-anbiya amma ajabahum bihi qawmuhum, so that Allah will ask the prophets regarding what was the response of their people when they delivered the message. What was the response of your people? Allah is going to ask the prophet. Liyas'al as-sadiqina and sidqihim. And the last one, liyas'al al-afwahu as-sadiqa and al-qulub al-mukhlisha. Allah Azza wa Jalla, so that he will ask from the mouth of those who are truthful, who confess to the acceptance of this message regarding their sincerity. Allah Azza wa Jalla said, فَلَنَسْأَلَنَّ الَّذِينَ أُرْسِلَ إِلَيْهِمْ وَلَنَسْأَلَنَّ الْمُرْسَلِينَ. He said that we are definitely going to ask الَّذِينَ أُرْسِلَ إِلَيْهِمْ, those people who we sent to. Allah is going to ask them question. وَلَنَسْأَلَنَّ الْمُرْسَلِينَ, and Allah is also going to ask the prophets question. So the question Allah is going to ask them, Tawbeh, it is a blame, reprimanded question to the kuffar. As Allah Azza wa Jalla said to Nabi Isa alayhi salam, أَأَنْتَ قُلْتَ لِلنَّاسِ اتَّخِذُونِي وَأُمِّيَ إِلَٰهَيْنِ مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ. Allah is going to ask Nabi Isa alayhi salam, oh Christian, listen. Allah is going to ask Jesus alayhi salam on the day of Qiyamah. He will tell them, he will tell him, you, O Jesus, أَأَنْتَ قُلْتَ لِلنَّاسِ اتَّخِذُونِي وَأُمِّيَ إِلَٰهَيْنِ مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ. Allah will tell him, oh you Jesus, are you the one who told the people that they should not take you and your mother as now God beside me? Nabi Isa alayhi salam will deny all of them. Said, oh Allah, if I said that you should have known now. Me, I did not even say anything. No. They are the one that begin to call me. Any small thing, they say Jesus. Anything Jesus. They didn't allow my name to rest. I asked them to be calling Allah. I asked them to be calling God. But they were not calling me. Allah's messenger, Prophet Isa alayhi salam, he will deny all of them on that particular day. Because he was sent to come and deliver the message of God. He was not sent to come and ask people to be worshiping him as people are worshiping him today. In fact, they are not worshiping somebody who is not even him again. They are not worshiping picture. You understand? We ask Allah Azza wa Jalla, may he grant us guidance. Now Allah said, وَأَعَدَّ لِلْكَافِرِينَ عَذَابًا أَلِيمًا. We have prepared for those who disbelieve a very severe punishment. They are going to enter this hellfire, the disbelievers, after their questioning. After Allah Azza wa Jalla has done all the account, plus and minus has been done. On the day of Qiyamah. It is going to be a very strong interrogation on the day of Qiyamah. So that Allah Azza wa Jalla لِتَعْذِبِهِمْ مُعَلِّمًا مُعَجِّعًا, so that Allah Azza wa Jalla will punish them a very painful and a very chastising punishment. وَهُوَ عَذَابُ النَّارِ, and that is the punishment of hell. How many of you can put your hand in fire for 10 minutes? Just for 10 minutes. Allah Azza wa Jalla, he prepared hell. For 1,000 years, he was preparing it. 1,000 years. After it is now what? Kindled, burning with full rage. Allah used another 1,000 years again to prepare it. It became black. Allah used another 1,000 years to prepare it again. It became white. That is the hellfire that some people are playing. They said, I'll go inside hellfire and no problem now. No be hellfire. I will enter it. But if wire shock him, you just do just wire shock him. You just remove his tongue, resembling what I don't understand. You resemble one fish like that. But you want to threaten Allah that he is not hellfire. If you hear what some of the children of Adam are saying, he says it's not hellfire. Hellfire, we'll go and do party there, sir. We'll do party there. We will see who is going to do party. May Allah Azza wa Jalla not make us to enter hellfire.
Amen.
This hellfire is already prepared now. It's already prepared. Right now as we speak. It's in existence right now. And it has been prepared for the kafirin. This particular verse is actually indicating its battle verse. It is indicating that the day of Qiyamah, the day of resurrection is established. The day of appointment, we are going to be meeting Allah. It is established. Allah is going to be doing hisab. You understand? You do good, you do bad. Allah is going to be making hisab, accounting. And Allah is going to be rewarding on that day. It is established here. And Allah is going to ask every creation as regards what they do. Those who are truthful will be asked regarding their truthfulness. And for su'al al-mukazzibina min babi awla. And those who rejected Allah Azza wa Jalla, their own questioning is even going to be prioritized. Ibn al-Qayyim al-Jawziyah, he said, فَإِذَا سُئِلَ الصَّادِقِينَ وَهُسِبُوا عَلَى صِدِقِهِمْ فَمَا الظَّنُّ بِالْمُكَذِّبِينَ. If those people who are truthful are going to be questioned, and they are going to be accounted, even though they are even truthful regarding their truthfulness, now what do you now think regarding those who belie Allah? Somebody will now tell you that as far as the day of Qiyamah, nobody is going to question you people. You people should be doing anyhow. Say, I've already, don't worry, you push. Somebody came to this village some years ago, and he told some drunkards who claim to be Muslim, you understand, he told them that so long that you people actually accept Sheikh Tijani, so long you people accept Sheikh Tijani, even though you people are still drinking your alcohol, although I pray that you people should leave this alcohol, that it is better for you people to remain like that instead of joining Izala. Because if you people are in this part and you love Sheikh Tijani, it is very sure that you people will make Al-Jannah. And that is why they are still drinking alcohol up to today. Because in their mind, one Mala has promised them Al-Jannah. We pray may Allah bring them back. So this particular verse, Tadullu Isbat Wujudin now, it is actually establishing the presence, the existence of hellfire right now. And it has been prepared for those who are belying Allah's messenger, that Allah is going to punish them with a severe punishment. It will punish, and they will taste the punishment on the day of Qiyamah. And now mawjudatul an, they call it ta'ala wa a'adda. Allah Azza wa Jalla said, we have prepared it. Belabs fil al-madi abi. Allah used fil al-madi. It means Allah has already prepared his hellfire. You understand? والنصوص في وجود النار ووجود الجنة الآن من القرآن والسنة كثيرة. The evidence that the Jannah and hellfire have already been prepared is in existence now. It's in the Quran, it's in the Sunnah, and it is plenty. Their evidence is plenty. So both of them are in existence as we speak. وَهُمَا لَا تَفْنِيَانِ عَلَى مُعْتَقِدٍ أَهْلُ السُنَّةِ. And these two places, Jannah and hell, they will never cease to exist. They will remain forever and ever as Allah Azza wa Jalla wish. Even though some of the Salaf says, or some of the ulama opine that hellfire will come at a time whereby hell will what? Hell will finish. Whereby hell will finish. So, and the dalil that Allah Azza wa Jalla, the dalil that Allah Azza wa Jalla is going to keep hellfire forever and ever and Jannah forever and ever is in the Quran. Allah Azza wa Jalla was addressing the believers. What did he say? Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu.
ayyuhalladhina amanu la takulu riba ad'afan mudha'afa wattaqullaha la'allakum tuflihun. واتقوا النار التي أعدت للكافرين. Allah Azza wa Jalla in the end, what did he say? واتقوا النار التي أعدت للكافرين. He said this hellfire, it has already been prepared for the disbelievers. So fear it. فحذر المؤمنين من النار. Allah Azza wa Jalla is warning the believers to be very, very careful and be apprehensive of hellfire, which he has already prepared for the disbelievers. So the most correct opinion, bila shak, without doubt, an-nara mu'bidat, that the hellfire is going to be everlasting. You understand?
there was a conference that they went to, and they invited all the big malams of the world to that conference. Then even Sheikh Ibrahim Niyas was also in that conference. Then Sheikh Bin Baz was the president of that conference. Then he now want to bring his own Akida again. That there is nowhere that Allah said, Halidina fiha abadan, that the hellfire is not going to be everlasting. Then Bin Baz now said, haven't you read in the Quran in Suratul Jinn, where Allah Azza wa Jalla, where he said, وَمَن يَعْصِ اللَّهَ وَرَسُولَهُ فَإِنَّ لَهُ نَارَ جَهَنَّمَ خَالِدِينَ فِيهَا أَبَدًا. Because in many places Allah Azza wa Jalla will talk about Jannah and he will say Khalidina fiha abada. But it's only in few places that Allah Azza wa Jalla talks about hellfire that is going to be in eternity. But he did not know that he has jammed big malams. This one is not even issue of ilmu batini. You understand? These are malams that the whole world know that they are malams. In another verse, Allah Azza wa Jalla talked about that the hellfire is going to be everlasting. Innal ladhina kafaru
wa saddu an sabilillahi qad dallu dalalan ba'ida.
Allah Azza wa Jalla, innal ladhina kafaru wa zalamu
lam yakunillahu liyaghfira lahum wa la liyahdiyahum tariqa
illa tariqa
jahannam khalidina fiha abada.
Allah said that so those people who disbelieve and they are oppressors, they are wrongdoers, Allah will not forgive them. And Allah will not guide them to any path. The only path Allah will guide them to, illa tariqa jahannam, except the path that leads to hellfire. And what will happen? Khalidina fiha abada. They will abide therein forever and ever. In another verse, Allah said, in this Suratul Ahzab, Inna Allah la'ana
al-kafirina wa'adda lahum sa'ira
khalidina fiha abada. Can you see? Allah Azza wa Jalla in many places he said those people who are going to be in hellfire, they will be there forever and ever. You understand? So if the idea is this, وَإِذَا كَانَ هَؤُلَاءِ خَالِدِينَ أَبَدًا, if these people are going to enter inside hellfire and they will be there forever and ever, then we should understand from this that if they say somebody is going to be in a place forever and ever, then that place will it vanish? I'm asking a question. Will that place vanish? It means that where they are going to stay is also going to be forever and ever. Because you cannot say that somebody is going to be inside hellfire and hellfire is going to finish. What if it finish? Where is he going to stay? You can see. You can see. Where is he going to stay? So we understood that the place where the people of hellfire will stay is going to be forever and ever till eternity, till Allah Azza wa Jalla wishes. And in this verse, it has also been mentioned, and it is an evidence that the people of hellfire are going to be tasting punishment. And they will be feeling it. They will be feeling it. Allah said, Aliman wa'adda lil kafirina azaban, not just azaban, alima, that they are going to be feeling it. Is a painful punishment. And this is a refutation, a rejoinder to those people who are saying that the people of hellfire will be in hellfire, but they are not going, the punishment that Allah said they are going to be receiving, it will not be affecting them. There are people who also have this deviant akida. Allah Azza wa Jalla mentioned in in this particular surah, no, I think that should be Suratul Nisa. Allah said, Kullama nadijat juluduhum.
Kullama nadijat juluduhum baddalnahum juludan ghayraha yadhuqul azab.
Allah Azza wa Jalla, he said that at every time we roast their skin. Allah never roast our skin. Allah is going to roast skin inside hellfire. Yes, of course, Allah has power over everything and he is wise in how he demonstrates his power. At every time they are going to be roasted, their skin will be roasted. But dalna juludan ghayraha. Allah Azza wa Jalla, if the skin has removed, Allah will what? Replace it with another skin. Why? So that they will taste punishment. So those people who say that people will not taste punishment, Allah said, azab. In fact, in another verse, Allah said, وَذُوقُوا عَذَابَ الْحَرِيقِ. Taste the punishment that is what? That is burning. You understand? So this is how it is going to be in the hellfire. We ask Allah Azza wa Jalla, may He continue to keep us upon the straight path, and may Allah Azza wa Jalla, may He protect us from hellfire. In this Ramadan, we have a lot of things we have asked Allah, may Allah accept all of it. We ask Allah Azza wa Jalla to make life easy for us. A lot of people are facing different difficulties, financial instability, work, even sickness. We ask Allah Azza wa Jalla to come to our aid. May Allah listen to our dua. Fasbahanaka Allahumma bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.